The last thing I want to do is get John Neito, my brother, angry at me because I love that guy. He's my true friend. He really is. I consider him a brother. I consider him family. But just because I love the guy and he's my family, I can't make his life easy. I'm sorry, John. I can't. He sent me a message. He's like, Apefather, how about I take on one of your challenges and I'll start off with 5 patties, a Big Mac patty. See, the thing is, John, I just ate 20 patties. I had 20 Big Mac patties. So for you to eat five, do you see how that's kind of like almost like no, there's no point to it? There's no, because I had 20. So obviously the challenge would have to be more than I ate. See, I always believe in practice what you preach. You understand? I've been a believer of that my whole life. In other words, I'm not going to ask you to do something I'm not willing to do myself. So I completed and I ate 20 patties. Okay? I mean, listen, I got my wife is a witness. She was there. There was these grandparents there. Everybody knows me everywhere I go. I mean, you could just ask anybody at McDonald's, at Burger King. They see me eat it. But I actually filmed the video and I showed you that I ate it. So there's the proof right there. But John, I love you, brother. The idea is that you have to do more than what I do, not less. Like in other words, if I order a 15 patty Whopper, and you're like, Apefather, I'll do a 5 patty Whopper. That's not really a challenge. I listen, bro. We're gonna go out. Let's have a couple of drinks together. Me and you. Let's eat like kings. We'll go out. We'll get a couple of porterhouse steaks. I love you, brother. But as far as the challenge has to be more than what I do. That's the whole key. So in other words, you would have to eat more than 15 patties of a Whopper, or you would have to eat more than 20 patties of a Big Mac. Or I might have another challenge, right? What I was thinking about doing was it. My friend actually did this. My friend John in Brooklyn. It was now. I'm not going to do what he wanted me to do because it was impossible. I had to eat. This was the challenge that he was going to give me $5,000. Right? I had to eat 4 pies of pizza, whole pies, and he said he could put as many toppings on each pie, extra cheese, and I'm not at that level that I'm offered 5,000. Just to let you know. But anyway, but this was his. But you know why he offered me 5,000? He knew it was an impossibility. He knew it was an impossibility, but I came very close. I'm going to tell you what happened. He wanted me to eat 4 pies of pizza, extra cheese. He put every topping you could imagine on it: meatballs, sausages, pepperoni, mushrooms, onions, peppers. Now here's the thing. You would think that would be hard enough to eat 4 pies of pizza, right? I actually did it. He was shitting in his pants. I did it. It took me like over 2 hours. The good because I didn't eat all day. I ate 4 pies of pizza, but that was not the completion of the bet. That was not the completion of the bet. I had to drink a gallon of milk. So in other words, after I ate the 4 pies of pizza with everything on it, which I managed to do, I was very sick. I had to drink a gallon of milk. Now he couldn't believe it. I started drinking the milk. I literally almost drank the whole milk. It got all the way right down. He was shitting his pants. He's like, this mother F is gonna win, right? So long story short, I just threw up. I ran out to the middle of the street. There was a bar in Brooklyn. I ran out. I was disgusting. I threw up. You said meatballs were coming out, sausage, pizza. I threw up. It was like an eruption. It was like a volcano of food. Milk was coming out. I think as I was throwing up, I was shitting it out at the same time. So it was coming out of both my mouth and my ass, and it was pretty disgusting. But I learned that I think it's physically impossible for a human being to drink a whole gallon of milk. Your stomach literally just can't hold it. But imagine that you're trying to do that eating 4 pies of pizza. So in other words, look, my challenge is I'm not going to make them impossible. So I might do this. I might say maybe 3 pies of pizza. How about that? 3 pies of pizza, extra cheese, everything on it, meatballs, sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms, onions, extra cheese, and peppers. Okay? And we got to have a little bit of a time limit. That's the thing. You can't, because people, people sit there for 24 hours. So we got to have like a little bit of a time limit. We'll cut. So that would be a challenge, Johnito. Three pies. Now, just understand the difference. Listen to me, brother, because you know I love you. You know I love you. Listen to me. I will go out with you anytime, brother. We'll go have some beers. We'll have steaks. We'll have fun. But the challenges have to be hard, bro. They have to be competitive. They have to be hard. I can't, bro. To eat five Big Mac patties is a joke. It's a joke. I mean, I could eat five Big Mac patties with my eyes closed. I could eat five Big Mac patties, and after I eat five Big Mac patties, I'll order another friggin' 15, which I did because I had 20 Big Mac patties. But so anyway, I think my next challenge is going to be someone to eat three pies of pizza, extra cheese and everything on it. I don't know. Maybe I'll give somebody, we'll work it out. I'll give somebody $300, 100 a pie. But the thing is, they got to eat all three pies. I know you're gonna try to negotiate with me. You're gonna be like, how about $100 if I eat one pie? That's not no deal. No deal. You have to eat and complete the whole three pies within a certain time frame. Of course, I would buy the pies. Okay, but the thing is, in order to get the 300, you got to eat the whole three pies in a certain time frame.